Okay, let's just setting up a couple things. So if you're already back in the chat, thanks for sticking with me. I've got the chat box turned back on. Bro.
I haven't seen you for a while. It's good to have you back.
Done. Want Troy to be. Hey, welcome back, Tim. Thank you for being here. I basically just started it a stream over so that the political compass test would be its own video and searchable, and it would only be that, and people don't have to jump around, and the YouTube video is its own standalone thing, and rather than this confusing long thing, like, I just wanted to make it a separate stream. I realize that means I might lose some viewers in between, but to me, I'd rather deliver what I'm promising.
He's not fit to live.
Rather than...
That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
Oops, there we go. Chat's turned on, there we go. There we go, ready to display messages. Gave Dave a heart attack. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So I'm gonna give this a couple minutes for people to like hop back in if they want to be on the gaming stream. Bum bum. Hi, re-greetings. This not going to Facebook? What's on here? Nope, it's connected. Posting on my phone? I need to change the privacy settings for the new video if I want chat to show up from the old video to the new video. And for whatever reason, Facebook's not even looking like it's even transmitting, so maybe it's too close and it just doesn't want to... Oh, no! It's just going to the same frickin' video. Okay, got it. Edit. Now playing...
Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
Join for gaming at... Hold on. Oh, why does Facebook have to be a pain in the butt? Join for gaming at a minute 54. There we go. Or at an hour 54. I just want people to be able to get what they want. Watching. I just want to not misrepresent anything and be fair. Guess we're gonna keep the public for now. There we go. All right. Hello. Welcome, Tim. Welcome, Mishka. Welcome, Tim 2.
If a man has not discovered something
on
he will die
YouTube
for,
versus Twitch.
He's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
I thought that was hilarious. So Moon, or Critical Boob, said, Dave, you're basically Gandhi. I guess. I never really thought about it like that. That's really amusing to me. Although I would say there's some dramatic differences between us in terms of who we are. Maybe in terms of ideology. We're similar, but we're different people. Anyway. Yes. How are you guys? My throat is sore. I was talking a lot. I hope that was like interesting, helpful, useful. Hey Siri, set scene to stream.
hope you're okay today. I know sometimes
Dumb.
things can be difficult.
Alexa, turn. Oh, there it is.
I'm here for you.
All right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I talked a lot longer than I thought I would, which is why I didn't want to promise how long it would be because I had no idea. My throat is sore because I was talking so much. But yeah, Tim's here, Ishka's here. I don't know who else is coming. I'm just gonna hit continue. Let's get started. I wonder, lol. Oh, by the way, I think that's politicalcompass.org or something like that. If you Google political compass test, you'll be able to take your own. And it won't take anywhere near as long as mine did because I was talking through things. You can just keep clicking. You're not teaching / explaining anything.
Hey, how you doing? Same old shit. Plastic with you?
Yes, I think the emote probably only works on Twitch. I think it's a Twitch emote. I don't know how to make it work on YouTube if that is a thing in the first place.
Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5.
Shit hot tip. Okay, nothing else going around.
Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me set me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Do. So how are you guys doing today? I hope that my basically long rant wasn't like super overwhelming. Still something to find here? Oh, that went blue now.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight.
Oh.
Hey, you won't regret this.
You know what? Give me a minute. I think I could use some tea right now. So let's take a tea break. I know this is the beginning of this particular stream, so anyone watching this back, it won't make any sense. But I could really use a tea break for that. So I'm gonna run an ad and I'm gonna take a few minutes because I have to make the tea from scratch. Well, not from scratch. I don't have water already boiled. So let's do that. And the occasional topic that ruffled some feathers. Yeah, I feel you. I enjoy that. I find it fun. Like I don't care about winning. I care about getting to the right answer. I care about what's true and I care about what's useful, helpful, what's conducive to society. Prove me wrong, you've done me a favor, because why would I want to be wrong any more than I have to be? Right? Like, no. Anyway, I do have to pick and dry the herbs myself. No, not that far. But yeah, let's do a tea break. I'm going to play some music. I'll run an ad. I will be back. Thank you guys for being here. Tea time! Welcome back, Tim. Welcome back, everybody. I'm back. I'm glad you got your Earl's Grey and your fave got over it mug cup thing. Mine's very hot. I'm gonna have to wait a moment. Greetings. I like that. Give me 1 second. I just have to do a thing. There we go. Hopefully that fixes a different smart home issue thing I was having. Let's pause the music. Let's get to the game.
What is your problem?
I'm glad you played a good
What you
game.
ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
Nope. We've established I question authority.
I think our relationship got off on the wrong foot. We should forget what happened and start over. What do you say?
Look, he sent me a piece of plastic for a partner, and I'm dealing with it.
Oh.
You think we're gonna be buddies? You're as stupid as you look.
My God, he just looks like an angry old man.
Here you go.
Well, I mean, he is an angry old
Gary,
man.
I'm starving.
Don't leave that thing here.
Huh, not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
What a dick. What a motherfucking dick. What a dick. What a dick. Can I go in? Is there anything? No? Okay. Burger. I want a burger. Nom. Oh, shit.
This Pedro?
Chat has a solid line of green from the mod badge.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah,
And you made a bet.
yeah.
You're right, it does. I had to look at it in a different way in order to get there.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant,
Mod party!
but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Ah. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Let's just pause this. Oh. But he looks so comfortable. You really want me to disturb him? It's so cute. Might even be asleep. He's like, why are you looking at me? And here he is. Here he is. Well, Loki decided to disturb himself. Oh, you got it. You saw me. Oh, I love you. Let me love you. Oh, Loki. Watch the scratchiness. I actually like. Let's go. Hi, Loki. Loki's upon us all. No. Don't just climb entirely on. Hi. Loki, say hi to the camera. No. Hey. Loki. Loki, no. Loki, the camera over here. No, wait, Loki, over. Look. Oh God, no. Spill my tea. Oh. No, stop, Mike. Hi, Loki. No, hind leg. Yeah, okay. Lay down. Let the Loki take over. I tell you what. I will let Loki take over. He can have his own stream. And whenever he activates the stream and he turns it on and sits in front of the camera, you can see him. Good luck. We'll see if he knows how to start it. We'll see if he'll turn on the computer even. And yeah, that's what it means to let Loki take over. Loki cam? I would love a Loki cam. I need more donations if I'm going to buy a Loki cam. Because I would also have to buy a cam link so I can have multiple cameras with multiple angles. I'd have to buy a camera that can do that I can set up for Loki. And actually for me, probably get them both. But I would need more donations. So if that's something you guys want to see, feel free to donate to your heart's content, and I will get a dog cam. Cam dog, Loki cam, yeah. So, I'm here for it. I'm definitely down. I think it would be cute as shit. But yeah, I've spent a lot on putting the stream together and getting stuff. Like, you have no idea how much money this has cost me to do. Yes. I got a computer for this. I got lights that I didn't have before. I got this camera. I got the mic. I got the arm. The game. Like, done a lot. This has been quite expensive. Hit 1K views yesterday. Woohoo! But yeah. So, you want the Loki cam? I'm gonna need the donations to fund that. Fuck! I still have to do my taxes. God damn.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah.
Hell no.
Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans.
Why do they make you look so damn goofy and old and give you that grunty voice and that terrible aggressive demeanor?
Well, they fucked up.
Oh shit.
Can I ask you a personal
The
question?
FBI is gonna go after Dave? Wait, why?
Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
There's an extension? I don't even know what we're talking about. What are we restarting?
Maybe I
What's
should
the
tell
extension?
You what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
Oh,
We believe
taxes,
that a
right,
mutation
yes.
occurs in the software of some androids.
Thank
which
you.
can lead
Sorry,
to
my
them
ADHD brain is just like, what? Fucking hell. Like, it's just occurring to me how much shit is affected by that. God, I needed something about it.
Getting a human emotion.
In English, please.
That was English.
They
Not
don't
my
really
fault you don't
feel
have much of a
They just get overwhelmed
vernacular.
by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Nay.
Emotions always screw everything up.
How about your emotions,
The
like your
androids
hatred?
aren't as different from us as we thought. You ever dealt with
The
deviants before?
vocabulary. Vocabulary is what was I? What did I
A few
say?
months back,
Oh, I said vernacular,
a
didn't I?
deviant
Yes,
was
I meant
threatening to jump off the
vocabulary.
roof
Thank
with a
you.
little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
I know you're an experienced officer, and I'd like to earn your trust. I'm sure we can solve this case if we manage to work together.
Bum,
I
ba-dum,
just got a
bum.
report of a suspected deviant. It's a few
Yes,
blocks
and
away.
Russian roulette.
We should go have a look.
We'll get there soon, I'm sure.
I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to Cyberlife.
do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No, I'm coming.
We gotta get to those birds. You request a game.
This guy?
You request a game? What game are you requesting?
Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor.
That just got completed.
Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor...
So, once I'm done with this, I'm moving on to Near Replicant, just as a heads up. I expect you to die. Oh, that's, isn't that a VR game? I think I own that in VR. I still have to figure out how to get the VR. God damn it, I have so much shit to work out. I have to figure out the capture card shit, the VR shit. Last chapter got published? Okay. That would actually be a lot of fun to play. There's chapters to that game? I really didn't play much of it, did I? I'd be happy to play that. I just gotta work out the technological... I really need an editor and a tech person to help. It's in space? Fuck yeah! We go into space!
Said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
But? What but?
Christ, if we have to investigate every time
Hard?
somebody
I'm
hears
okay
a
with it being
strange
hard.
noise,
I did getting
we're gonna
over
need
it.
more
I beat
cops.
getting over it. I'm okay with hard.
Hey, were you really making a report back there?
So
in the
long as it's
elevator?
not like
Just by closing your
hard
eyes?
and impossible.
Correct.
Rather than based on like skill.
Shit.
If it's just hard for the sake of being hard and not based on
Wish I could do
ability
that.
or skill, then yeah, I'm okay with getting over it and hard shit. It just has to be reasonable and doable.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Open up, Detroit police! Hello, sir. Allow me to walk calmly behind you while you destroy this man's home. Look at all the damage you've done already. This place is unlivable. How dare you? Hank? I almost called him Frank. And then I almost called him Carl. I have a problem. My brain box is not working well today. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I talked about that, I think. I told you guys that that scientists have updated the verbiage from climate change to climate emergency because of how dire,
What the
all
fuck
right,
is this?
pigeons, of a situation we're in, right?
Jesus, this place
It does stink. The fuck.
stinks.
There's a closet.
like we
Oh,
came
look,
for
more.
nothing. Our man's gone.
Oh. Analyze shit. 100% recycled paper. Recently moved. Let's remove. Let's move it again. Hey, look, a book. Fascinating.
Found something?
There's like a maze on each page.
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
My neck. You replayed the last chapter? Yeah, I would love to play it. I just want to make sure I can play it on stream. Fake ID.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
The shirt is unworn. Sorry, military.
RT. Probably initials.
put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade. Any idea what it means?
RA9.
Means Renine.
2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Yeah, I think the simpler ones have this OCD thing to the error
Looks
code.
like mazes.
I think it's an error code for that pops up with deviancy. Huh. What up, also? What's also? In the software unstable, it shows RA9 every now and then. Yes. From the window to the wall.
Ah, Jesus, I hate these things!
It's so disgusting. Biocomponent external
Its
feedback.
LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Holy fucking shit.
Real.
So many pigeons. I really wonder how he's filling in the missing information there.
Books.
Like, is that just
Thought I was
logical
the last
conclusions
guy.
from analytical data?
Electronic books.
Because he
you
keeps,
can't-
because he's not coming up with possibilities, he's coming up with
See,
definitive
pages
answers.
turn.
Right? He should have multiple suspicions if it's just guessing from things. Right? Or
He
is he
had no
just
idea
that
what
quick
I'm
at
talking about,
whittling it down to one thing?
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
I chase! I'm chasing! I jump! I go through door! I help! No, I want fast. I want fast! I good at this.
Look out!
Wonder what would happen if I just sucked and tripped on every single one of these. Do 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 do. Oh no, I hit the wrong button! Fuck, I actually hit the wrong button. Ah! Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh, that was the impressive thing too. That makes Hank go holy shit. I fucked up on Hank's holy shit moment with the trains. Tim, you just want me to die? Tim, I expect you to die. You're not dying surprisingly, you say.
Stop right there.
Ooh. Should I chase the deviant, or should I try to become closer with Hank and learn more about him? Because I still don't know why he dislikes androids. I assume it has something to do with his child, but we don't know that yet. Should I save Hank and try to get closer to him and try to specifically learn that? Because I remember in the Russian roulette scene, I asked him about the gun, but I could have asked him about the photo when I didn't. And I think if he doesn't like me sufficiently, he won't give me a reasonable answer. He won't give me a real answer to the photo question. Or I can chase the deviant and probably catch him and then have that. Either way, I'm going to try to make something different happen. What do you guys prefer? Because I think this is probably the only extra stream of this I'm going to do on here live, because anything after that, and I think is just probably annoying. What? Lighting a cigar by a grenade? You must be referring to I Expect You to Die. Do you guys have a preference? I'm kind of equally intrigued by both. But I really want to know what happened with the kid. But I also want to know what happens if I catch this fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Hank dies if I don't save him. He might, but I don't think he does. No one's answered, so I'm just going to... I'm gonna save Hank.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We had it! Fuck!
It's my fault. I should have been faster.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me. That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it.
Will we?
Hey, Connor. Nothing.
Say thank you, you twat. What is that? What was that? Find diary? Is that new? Did I not find a diary before? Thought I did. Did I not? I wonder if once I beat the game, there was still a continue option. I imagine that's got to be like a chapter select. Maybe I can go back to this and catch him and just play that out. We'll see. We'll see if I can do that without having to replay the entire game.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
My name is Jeff.
North.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
See
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
I came to Jericho looking for hope. Looks like I'm not gonna find any here.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
You have a habit, and I expect you to die.
Go
To
and see
grab your
Lucy.
cigar and dip it in
She
a
might be able
drink.
to help you.
That why? How did that become a habit? What? We make a fire. This bitch is on fire. And remember NBA Jam? He's on fire. Another barrel. Let's light this bitch up. Then we make it all light up. Light up, man. Oh, let's talk to you. Hi, North. Light up makes me think of an old song I did.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
That was a very...
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Do. Oh, can I not walk through the open space there? That seems a little invisible wall-y.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
Singing, though. Kind of haunting. Light another fire. Wait. What's in that? Oh, right. The idea of where to get more such. I feel slightly exhausted. it's weird to think about that and like the talking taking a lot out of me, but I think that's what happened. It's just weird. Fuck. Pandemic burnout is such a real thing. Don't have the energy I used to have. Fuck, this guy is fucked up.
Very good shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
Heart's break.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Man.
Are you Lucy?
Sit down. Show me.
Oh, right. Oof. Right. That.
I'll stop the bleeding.
Ugh.
Drink this. Give me your hand.
So demanding.
You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape your destiny.
Fuck, I am seriously getting tired here. Hey, I just don't have a lot of energy.
Simon,
Simon says!
I know where we can find spare parts.
Simon says I know where to find...
Cyberlife warehouses in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Congrats on the last achievement. Tim? Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna get some more tea really quick. Water's boiling. And now you 100%, I expect you to die. You really do 100% most of your games, huh? Look at this. 100% of people didn't even do 100% of these things. One percent didn't either of these. Fascinating. How dare the 1%? Okay, there we go. Water is almost done boiling. I'll be right back again. They have failed you. Honestly, yes. The 1% has failed a lot of us. I think failed is the... aggressively attacked a lot of us. All of us. Really. You haven't 100%ed it? Oh, Tim. Tim.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, right.
We'll get some help here.
They...
This will all be just a bad memory.
Oh. Right, this place.
This is the place.
I wonder what I can... The polar bear! Polar? Was it polar? Bear. We're gonna unleash chaos. Chaos, I tell you! Chaos! Ah ha ha ha! Speedrun the chapters is a separate achievement, you say? And now we wait. Do I have to ring a second time? I'm curious how long it takes if I don't. I guess I have to. Well, good luck, Tim.
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
What manipulative shit. The space one? Good luck. Ugh.
Come on in. Don't be shy. Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
Ooh.
Please.
He looks so depressed.
Make yourselves at home.
And unhappy. I remember thinking that the first time too. I just thought it was more his demeanor.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Dean, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well,
I'ma hope you did it too.
But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course.
Can I do other things? Like
Right this
leave?
way. Everything we need is in the basement.
One second too late. I'm sorry, sir. What's that? Upstairs? Oh. What the hell? Look at his ostrich. Got a fucking ostrich in his house.
I don't like this place.
Yeah.
And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
I know. I don't trust him either. We have to be careful.
Psst, psst, psst.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines.
Wow.
Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Come on, Alice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious.
This way, please.
God damn it, my eye's itchy. Don't know if I'm tired or that's allergies or it's from rubbing or what. There really is nothing else I can do.
If you could just stand over there.
Luther has arrived. All right, here we go. What sucks is I don't remember anything about what I have to do. And I remember last time I was panicking and almost not there.
This could be quite unpleasant.
Ugh. Yeesh.
You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
Shit!
What? But you said that...
Yeah.
Look at my vision.
People believe what they want.
It refocuses.
You Deviants.
To what? To the close
so
object,
naive.
right? Blurry. Focus.
They'll come to me expecting me to help them.
That's such a cool touch.
Reset them. Sell them on.
That's such
Or
a
I
pay
keep them
attention to
for my
detail.
Little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet.
Fuck this
so
guy.
Deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Ah! I'm gonna spit in your face, bitch.
That's what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed. I almost envy you.
Kara!
Almost, but you
poor
don't.
little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
That's so heartbreaking.
You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Ugh.
Meet me in the living room.
I don't remember. Oh. Last bit a little faster and you made it work and you think? Yeah. I think I just sped run that. Cause I remember fucking struggling and being panicked and shit the last time. Holy shit.
Help us.
I help.
This can't be happening.
He likes to play with us.
So
Creating
creepy.
monsters for his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
Gotta make sure I don't steal my or spill my tea.
Luther! Luther!
Yes, Laco.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. Have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Laco. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Let's see what I can do here. Congrats! Good job, Tim. Hell yeah. Whoa. Jesus. Moment of truth. Opening the cage. Oh, he just settles back in, eh? That's so creepy. What he's doing to the androids.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
Ooh. Bum 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 bum.
Alice. Clara, you remember me.
I do. I does.
I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luther!
Yes, Laco.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, Zaco.
Where else can I hide?
Zaco!
What?
The little one is gone!
Take log?
Well, I can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for?
Let's set a fire!
We need to hurry. They'll be here
Let's
soon.
start a fire. I'll be your desire.
Smoke everywhere. Luther! There's a fucking fire! Luther! Treacherous
Ooh. Oh! Holy shit balls! Let's go, let's go!
Alice! Go, Alice!
No, I won't leave.
Go! Run as fast as you can!
I warned you.
Did you?
Dreams always end in tears.
I'm sorry for your
Should've
dreams
listened to
then.
me.
I think your house is ending in
What
tears.
are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
Ooh,
dare you.
snap!
How dare you?
What about the polar bear?
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me.
Oh, you
Get
know
away from me.
what?
Obey me. I'm your master. I'm your master.
Remember before how we were hiding in rooms while he was searching? I bet if instead of starting a fire, if I hid in that room when they came to search for me, the polar bear would have attacked at that point. I bet you that's what would have happened. There really is a lot of different ways this can play out.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Oh, hey! Well, at least he ain't gonna burn. I was wondering about that. What do they call it? I know I keep saying polar bear, but what do they call it? Free the bear. They just say bear. Okay. Oh. My brain is just mushing. I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, hey, Ishka, thank you. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm just so tired for whatever fucking reason. Like, I'm out of it.
This is the extras section. As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of content that you can find here.
Tim, you're failing at it? I'm sorry. Oh, I have advice. Don't. Hey. All right, hold on. I kind of want to see these items. I'm buying things. Let's watch this. Prototype running in real time on PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3? I thought this was a PS4 game. You did it once, but it was 2 minutes and 30 seconds and you need 2 minutes. I wish you luck. Wow.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
APC 897504C.
If that's not in the uncanny valley.
Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a 3rd generation AX400 android. I can
Is it
look
heart?
after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms?
Fascinating.
Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android 3. Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de 3e génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay, now sing something in Japanese.
Wow. Congrats, Tim. I'm glad you did it. Hell yeah.
Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps.
It is a bit haunting. And yeah, also kind of neat.
Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
Holy shit!
Me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop, will you please stop? I'm scared.
Holy shit.
I want to live. I'm begging you.
Oh, fuck. I'm crying. Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
Go and join the others. Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
My God.
Holy shit. That was intense. Like, holy fuck. Dude, that fucked me up. Wow, the meta of that being a tech demo. Oh, shit. I'm curious about the rest of these. No, 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 no. What about the next? Oh, I have to do it. Huh? Holy shit. So, I don't remember this game being on PS3. Was this
Detroit. This is where it all began.
Did it take so long that it was on that it was made for PS4 instead?
The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest. Life running into my veins.
Yeah, maybe. That would make sense.
I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors, the smells. But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent, unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive.
Sounds like consumerism and productivity obsession convincing people that they're just they're only as valuable as they are as a commodity.
Inside me was. Maybe I will change the world.
Consuming.
Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide. My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
Yeah, same. I relate a lot to this. And it's crazy because those feelings make me feel like either the world is fucking crazy or I'm crazy. Like, What's the next one? These are fascinating.
When David and
I think it's
Guillaume
just the
got
world
back in
is
touch
fucking
about Vision
irrational.
Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way, and getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having, you know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had shooting film or TV or doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and a really flattering black wetsuit type thing, and you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun. There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit. So we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets, there's no hair and makeup, there's no wardrobe, so we move really fast, and we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing this thing, and then you got to do something that's completely other back to back to back. And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas, and your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry. The fact that David Cage, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just the writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye, he's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really loves not the work, but like these characters and these stories and cares about doing something meaningful would invest that much in it. And it's always
I'm noticing that
somebody who cares that much.
My experience with motion capture is this one. And I found it sort of terrifying in a way, because they said the computer's going to build you. But then as we got into it, I realized all the elements
It's
of
just
it
really fascinating.
were still artistic.
And technically I've beaten the game at least once.
A really brilliant setup here. I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit
How long is
comes
this, though?
back because of a revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, you know, a new industry.
The city is really strong.
Oh, I don't think that was Alice. I think that is
You see the damage, but it takes that time.
If you remember the scene where Kamsky was saying, if you shoot her, I'll tell you everything. If you don't, you'll learn nothing.
Detroit as a city,
I'm assuming that's if you shot that girl.
This game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as
Yeah.
some place that used to be.
I think that's what that
not the
is.
case.
This game provokes a lot
I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm
conversation
guessing so.
and reflection on our potential near-future engagement with machines.
That's what we are to them. There's merchandise on display in a shop window.
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get.
That's such, oh shit. I didn't expect to jump out of that. I was just appreciating that sentence. A group that feels marginalized feels they deserve access to themselves and their environment. I'm not gonna jump through all. I'm so curious about the rest of the. Oh, that's a sentence.
My name is Marcus.
Like just thinking about that in context with how people have to erase themselves in order to exist and have some sense of marginalized peace. Like, oh.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends.
Oh, nice! Congrats,
upon
Tim.
Who's playing her? Because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can.
Tim, after the stream, you want to play some
She's
Smash?
Characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really she just comes from her heart.
Sweet.
Never leave me, right? Promise you'll never.
Do you prefer to
Are you okay?
to like, I don't know, use the phone app and have like a one-on-one Discord call
really
while we're
beautiful
playing,
thing
or
that
do you
I've-
want to just kind of play in
had
silence,
the gift
disconnected?
To be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's
Like,
what
you
she's
know,
doing throughout
joking,
the game
talking with each
every
other,
experience she has, and every
chit-talking,
person she
whatever.
meets, she's
Play
building
silent?
you
Okay.
know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment, and it's sort of
I'm
an
good with that.
exploration of
Just
what it is to be
figured I'd ask your
human.
preference.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the
Sorry, her
creators
shining
have
eyes
painted
there
a really
just was
intriguing
beautiful to
and
me.
engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for
good
your
luck,
peers.
Tim.
We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them. What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say? Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not.
Moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Yeah. Yeah. That shining eyes comment that I made, like it was beautiful to me. And she was looking, and the joy and how she was able to like show that in her eyes. There's a beautiful thing that happens when you're really connecting with, and people are feeling a feeling that sadly we don't get enough, where your eyes start to kind of not glaze but shine. And I remember a TED Talk by, I think his name started with a Z. He talks about like classical music and such. And there's a point near the end where he talks about the idea of shining eyes. And he says something along the lines of, And like anytime, and like I know I'm doing a good job when I look around the room and I see shining eyes, shining eyes, shining eyes. And when their eyes are not shining, I ask myself, who am I being? And what am I doing that their eyes are not shining right now? And that moment just reminded me of that, and just like a thing that I always like, a feeling that I strive for the people around me to be able to like feel and such. Like it's a beautiful sentiment. I love it. And just all of that rushed back to me in that
game after game, we try to challenge ourselves. For Detroit,
I've never played Heavy Rain.
To, first of all, to write a story that would be incredibly bending.
I wonder if that's on
which
PC.
Means the most non-linear story that we've ever created. And we wanted really the player to have the possibility to change the story, change his own journey.
When you're writing at Quantic, you're writing for an interactive
What up,
medium.
Forson?
You know, when you're working
Yeah,
in
I'm doing a second playthrough, but right now I'm looking at some of the extras in the videos, and holy shit, it's fucking fascinating.
About what would that character do? But ultimately, you have to decide what happens, and you just show the audience. What's
Yeah, I'm doing
interesting
a
about
second
interactive
playthrough
drama
with some
is
different
you
decisions.
bring the player into that conversation, and it changes your job slightly as a writer. Because
And also
your job
trying to
is
do my
provide a
ending better
narrative
without
context
fucking it up
in which
the way I
player can
ended up fucking it
write
up.
his own story. You're giving him this kind of narrative Lego that he's going to snap together into his own shape. You also have the ability to make your audience attach themselves to your characters, because the audience is in some sense responsible for what happens to the characters.
It's just a few cans.
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, there's another way to do that.
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
What is a bit
Outlast?
specific about this scripts is how large
I-
they are. If you take a film script,
I have
there are
not
about 100
streamed
pages.
Outlast, but I would be willing to
here
stream
we have
Outlast.
to deal with a script that is
That's
between 4,000 and 5,000
really intense horror game.
Everything
Yeah?
becomes bigger because we don't just tell one story, but we tell all the possible stories that can be told within this narrative space.
I'd actually be
On Act
willing to
3,
play Outlast.
Our final act. We have around 1,000 different scenarios, and every one of those scenarios has to be as interesting, as passionate.
My
as
god, if you
strong,
ever want to
and
see
as
me be a
emotional for the
bitch
player.
on stream.
We want every action that the player does.
I
every
think I will
interaction
do-
that is available to serve
Okay.
in telling the story, and help the.
All right, this one isn't as interesting. Soundtrack. Ooh, Chloe. Okay, I'm down for that. Yes. So, I know after this game, like, I think in like 5 days, Nier Replicant comes out. I'm planning on playing that. And then a month later, once the Mass Effect collection comes out, I'm planning on playing that. Somewhere in between or after all that, I'll have to throw Outlast on that list. Well, I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, fuck. And it would be nice to have company so that I can actually play and enjoy the game. Well, enjoy. Probably. But play the game without bitching out. Let's see, Chloe.
For starters, what should I
Hell
call you?
yeah, I'm glad.
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Oh.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second, is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And, you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
I was hoping for an interesting answer there. Soul is the most dead concept in all of theology. All right, let's see Luther. We don't know a whole lot about Luther. This will be interesting. Android with mental illness? They have PTSD from the way that they were treated in the game. That is inflicted upon them.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer.
Hey, what up, Doogie? Doing well, you?
Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on. Just a little while longer. Fight on. Just a little while longer. Fight on. Just a little while longer.
It's got some fangs.
Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. We will sing on.
Whoa.
Just a little while longer. Sing on. Just a little while longer. Sing on. Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
Oh, I thought the others were gonna join in and gonna be like a choir. Fascinating. Yes, the bonus clips have definitely piqued my curiosity. The following takes place before the story of the game.
Rockabye baby in the treetop.
That's creepy.
When the wind blows, the cradle.
We've gone from beautiful singing to creepy singing.
When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Sounds good. Thank you, Forsen. I hope you have a good rest of your day, or night, or weekend. Thank you for coming and saying hi. I appreciate that.
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
Yeah.
When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. Rockabye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows,
Oh, this is so fucked up.
will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
What the fuck? Yeah, I think they're the ones that were in the cage. Well, I think that was before they were popped in the cage. It's fucking around with
In
them.
the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology.
I think this is the last one.
The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet
Besides making
man.
of.
Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in production unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country.
Conditioned.
Here's the result. Say something.
Hello, I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
28% is record?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
I'm trying to remember what the Great Depression was.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no. Obviously, they are the perfect partner.
That's not perfect.
Everyone deserves happiness. Why
Including
deprive
them.
yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
Oh, wow. Final sentence. You can trust me. Did you see the indication that he knew ahead of time? What did I skip? I skipped something. Soundtrack. And the making of... Curious if the. I did. The Kara movie was the first one I watched, and it was intense. I literally cried. That fucked me up. All right, have a good night, Ishka.
Was produced over a period of 4 years. Here in Paris, we have a team of about 180 people, and to that, we need to add also all the outsourcing.
Thanks for being here, and thanks for being here on both streams.
In China, Vietnam.
I will likely be streaming tomorrow as well.
Story, I had to imagine where Kara was built, and for whatever reason, the city of Detroit came very quickly to my mind because it had already an incredible story by itself, full of history and themes. So we traveled there with the team, and we were really moved by what we saw, and we could really feel the desire to fight and really be born again. And we just continued this curve, this growth, and just imagine what Detroit would be like if the Android industry was, using
this is cool. I'm digging this.
Androids there.
A very strong element in Detroit is that there's a lot of industrial wasteland and a lot of nature too, and for us, the graphic designers, it was an incredible playground. The destroyed zones which we wanted to preserve, we appropriated them to turn into something else. Then in the areas that needed to be rebuilt, we were able to imagine our Detroit of the future. We didn't want to make a science fiction universe, but a world of anticipation. If we chose science fiction, we could have imagined flying cars, extraterrestrials, but those things are very far from our current everyday life. Anticipation is more about gleaning from our contemporary reality, the one we know, because Detroit is set in 2038, and 2038 is tomorrow. The difficulty we had was sticking to reality. That is to say, technology becoming more and more invisible, a lot more elegant, and at the same time, making it visual. So all the computer equipment, autonomous cars, we simply had to invent. They are in fact very technological objects, but at the same time remain very credible and ingrained in reality.
This was really well done.
To create a cohesive universe in the fashion and clothing of the human characters in 2038.
I actually have that same sort of
accent on
hypothesis
strange
about
shapes,
Kamsky.
or really
I think you did
vibrant
know.
colors and things we wouldn't know. That I wanted to keep for the androids. The goal was
And
to
I
create
think he
something
wanted it.
familiar which we can identify with in this future setting.
You can tell in the situation with Chloe, Connor, and
Working on the artistic
Hank
direction for the
with
androids
Kamsky.
was a bit special because this is a project about the place they could occupy in the human world. It was out of the question for them to be too beautiful or too perfect. They had to correspond to every social class, rich and poor. Inspired by everyday utilitarian clothes, I brought a modern touch by adding dynamic display surfaces, the armband we can see on the side, the triangle on the front and back, an LED. Like that, there's no confusion.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Once we cast the actors, we travel to meet them in order to scan their faces. We record the structure of their face with the scan. And we record the colors and patches of skin with photography. Once we have this information, we will use this as a basis for modeling and creating the characters. The artist will make it more realistic, but will also enrich it. He will propose ideas which we will develop together. Finally, we will have a character with character who corresponds to the project and the world. When the actors come to Quantic Dream, we show them the design, what their image will be, and what they will look like in the game. This extra information gives them another dimension and color to connect with emotionally. It helps them think about how to play their character.
Your mission. That's all you care about, huh? You should consult a professional who can help you. Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here.
So there are 3 types of shoots at Quantic Dream. Shooting and performance capture, where you capture the whole actor, his voice, his face, and his body. These shoots are obviously done with American actors because the game's original version is in American English. After that, there are the body-only shoots, representing around 250 days of filming, while the performance capture is 100 days of filming. Now, body-only shoots, there are 2 types. There are the action shoots and the technical shoots, which are mo-kit shoots.
That really does go a lot faster than movies.
Mo-kit is when the player controls a character on the screen, and he moves in an environment to explore it.
But fuck, that is a lot of work.
This is of particular importance at Quantic Dream, and therefore we shoot
Yeah.
a lot to offer a unique context for each scene and each character.
What other games has Quantic Dreams made?
To prepare a motion
I don't know a
capture
lot
shoot,
about them.
We first get together to look at the sets we need, the animations that we want to shoot, which ones need to be grouped together, or which ones need to be cut and shot at another time, so that we get the most out of the shooting day. This often means shooting scenes out of order, especially those with big props or accessories, like a big car, for example. So we shoot all the animations related to that particular prop first.
Checks out. That's how they do with movies too. Heavy Rain. Oh, right. I haven't played
The
Heavy
biggest
Rain.
challenge for the mocap team was shooting a Spider-Man mo-kit. We had to build a wall and attach an actor
I should see
to
if
a
Heavy
harness
Rain
with
is on
cables,
PC and add
so
that
we
to my
could pull
stream
him
list.
up and render him climbing.
Assuming it is.
The shooting on this game took about, I would say, more than a year, maybe 1 and 2 years, with about 300 actors on set. So it's quite a massive production. But so much happened
That's a
on this
lot.
set, between the stunts and the shootings with a little girl and all these great actors that we had. It was really a very, very memorable journey for the team and for myself.
Today, Detroit has over 37,000 animations. When we retrieve the motion capture data, it's just a cloud of points, which represent all the markers worn by the actors. From this cloud of points, we have a phase called retargeting, which gives us a skeleton. This skeleton will be applied to the characters of the game. There is still work to be done, but this gives us the main movements. Since we are working on something very realistic, we must recognize the actor and also recover all the emotion he expresses in his performance. We use a system of facts, an identity
Facial
card for
action
each
coding
actor.
system.
We make the actor do a whole range of facial expressions.
Fax
Then
is
we
facial
recover all
action
the
coding
expressions
system.
and paste the animations on a puppet.
It's
that Jan
basically
has
like
prepared.
micro expressions and stuff. That has nothing to do with the technology. That
I
has to
then
do with
recover
reading
and
emotion on a
refine
person's
these
face.
poses. I might stretch the lip, reinflate a cheek, tiny details that make the finished product really capture the actor.
Assuming they're talking about the same
Because
facts.
of the nature of our mocap system today, when we receive the animations, we're missing eye movements.
I did not know
And so
that.
the character has that dead look. He really has no eyes, so then it's a big part of the work for the animators to find the regard of the actor in relation to his position, in relation to the body, etc.
Oh, that's so clever.
It was crazy when I saw the newest model for Kara, because they've been working on it and working on it, and this was the first time I literally jumped in my seat. It not only looked so much like me, it was the fact that it looked so lifelike. It wasn't that it looked just like it was a camera, it was something else, you know, but it looked alive. It's exciting, and it's kind of terrifying.
Game after game, we learned the rules of optics and filming, and our goal with Detroit Become Human was to have cameras that would actually emulate the optics of a real physical camera. So basically dealing with real-world imperfections was our main task.
Oh
and,
my
just to
God.
make cameras look as real as we can.
Once the animations are shot and processed by the animation department, integrated and polished, we film them. That is to say, we really do a mise en scène, as in cinema. The real difficulty of our job is to know if these cameras are telling us something. Are they in the emotion of the scene? Do they describe exactly what the action must convey, what must be felt? The most important challenge for me was one of the final scenes where Marcus decides to start the revolution and go to the battlefield. Very quickly, we imagined this to be a huge sequence shot. We wanted the feeling of a cameraman running behind us, while showing Marcus, the androids who help him, the person shooting at us, etc.
Yeah,
Above
but
all, it was necessary to say to oneself,
it's
this scene is very
the amount of
violent, but does not
thought and the
glorify war.
details,
On the contrary,
right? Like
war
there's a
is something
synergy with
improbable
that.
and
There
absurd.
is an emergent quality about
was
what
really a
made
fun
this
challenge.
The idea was
the
to say we have
realism of it,
3
right? All the
characters.
little
We
things
would like
made
each
it
of
feel
them to have
natural.
specific cinematography. We wanted Kara to be
It's the way they took all these fractured pieces of information and with intention brought it together to make this beautiful
thing.
For
Connor, we wanted something very cold and very perfect. And for Marcus,
like you just don't see this very often.
Epic and spectacular. So it was about the filming,
it's
but it was also about the photography.
Thoughtful.
So we worked with a director of photography to give each character a different lighting, different key colors. Each of them would have their own worlds. And finally, we worked with the composers, so they would create a specific sound for each character, so each would have his own world and his own style.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. All right, so out of all those, I think my favorite short was Kara and... Was it Discovering Detroit?
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making...
Yes, okay. Discovering Detroit and Meet Kara, or a short movie Kara, those are my favorite shorts. Holy shit. Ooh. You never realized it exactly because very realistic, but all the little details. Yeah. There are many other games with a better storyline, but the way the shadows fall and the reflections. Yeah, and the fact that they wanted intentional camera angles, right? Like a movie. When you're doing like an anime or a cartoon or a video game, you can also play with camera angles that you can't do in real life because of physical limitations, right? Like if you tried to film like a Dragon Ball Z fight, live action, there's just certain things you can't do. When it's in anime form, you can put the camera anywhere you want. Any angle, any close-up, any distance, any like in front as their punch, like all of that. And here, they opted to match reality in a way and give it this dynamic feeling that it's just, it's very impressive. They kind of took real world limitations, but then flipped it and pushed it further. Like it's very impressive to me. And as an intentional choice, it's a very interesting box to put yourself in, but then push that box to the limit and then come up with something like this that's incredibly convincing. Like in the sun, the rainbow circles. Yeah. Like when they're going to the boat. Like, oh, yeah, it's so impressive. Just wow. Okay. All right. So I'm actually going to call it a night because I've been just very tired here. I just wanted to take a look at that before I went. I will be streaming tomorrow. I know that I'm not often on here on Mondays, but other things I would normally be doing are not an option right now because of, well, my roommate's got COVID right now. So, you know, that's a thing. Yeah, they did it like a movie. But, yeah.
Hold on, just a little while longer.
Oh, an update on that situation for those that are still here that were here Friday when I was talking about that. I tested negative on my test, on the COVID stuff. But yeah, so that's good. Yeah, you have a good night too. Much love. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. I hope to see you there. Tim, if you're still up for playing a little bit of Smash after this, I'm down for that. I just need a little bit to like shut this down, and I'm gonna grab something to eat really quick. I'll message you on Discord, and we'll get set up. Yee? Yee. All right, everybody. Thank you. Sweet. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for enabling me to do this. Yeah, he's getting better. It's just a slow process. He's still not doing well, but he is improving. It's going in the right direction. So I appreciate that. All right. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will send him e-hugs. I don't think I'm going to physically hug him because kind of need to. Yes, virtual hugs. Yes, exactly. Will do. All right. You guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.